let's think about the two kinds of heat, sensible and latent. Sensible heat is heat that raises the temperature, and you can measure that temperature with a thermometer. Latent heat is energy involved in a state change. And we know that sensible heat can be transferred with conduction, convection, or radiation. Latent heat is the heat energy used to change state, and this is what we use in heat pumps and air conditioners and refrigerators, among other things. It's a way to store heat and transfer heat. For example, when a solid changes to a liquid, or when a liquid changes to a gas, like in an evaporator, sensible heat is stored. We absorb sensible heat and it's stored as latent heat. When that gas condenses to a liquid, it gives off heat, and that's what we see in our heat pump and air conditioning system. Latent heat is also involved in cooling by evaporation. That is actually the latent heat of vaporization. So it takes a large amount of heat to change the state of the sweat on your skin from liquid to gas, to water vapor, and that large amount of heat that gets drawn out of your skin is latent heat of vaporization. There's actually a surprising amount of energy involved in latent heat. So for example, to raise a pound of water 1 degree Fahrenheit takes 1 BTU of energy. To change 1 pound of ice to 1 pound of water without changing the temperature takes 144 BTUs. That's latent heat. To raise a pound of water 1 degree Fahrenheit when you're headed for boiling, but you're still water, that requires 1 BTU. But to take a pound of water at 212 degrees and change its state to water vapor requires 1,000 BTUs. So that's the energy of latent heat.